everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. I just wanted to go ahead and make a video on a trade that I took in GBPUSD. You'll be able to see the P&L on the right side of the screen. All right, this was a swing trade that I took primarily. I entered a couple positions on Tuesday and Wednesday, and also took a few positions, smaller size, going into Thursday, and we ended up hitting our target objective, which was around these highs. All right. So, if you guys are not familiar with me and my group, all right, we're with Turtle Trading FX. I'll go ahead and put the Instagram links in the bio below, all right, and also I'll post it right here on the right side of the screen as well, so you guys can go ahead, give us a follow. You'll be able to see pretty much, show different trade ideas. Sometimes we'll post it on our story, things of that nature, provide content and posts. So if you guys want to follow us on there, you can go ahead and do that. So without further ado, so people who don't know how I like to primarily trade, I like to look for clear areas in the marketplace where the market may want to go ahead and probe. All right. So especially when it comes to some type of swing, I like to primarily scalp, but for a swing setup, I need to see a very clear level where I think the market wants to go ahead and probe. Right. So this line right here, this vertical line, illustrates the beginning of the week. And actually, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, this was the beginning of the week right here. So interestingly enough, we had GBPUSD at this point, right? At this point in here, the market was relatively weak. It ran up and we formed a lower high, all right, and the price ended up dropping lower. Now, this area, the reason why I find this area interesting is because there's a lot of liquidity in this area, right? So liquidity just means a lot of stop orders that would be placed above the highs for anyone who goes short, and possibly anyone who wants to go long. They might put a buy stop because they think, okay, once resistance breaks, we're going to go ahead, retest it as support, or break out and continue higher on GBPUSD. So you have two types of people who are going to be interested in a break above this level. All right, so the market typically wants to go ahead and probe real areas of liquidity, just because big players, they have to go to areas on the chart where it makes sense for them to go ahead and be able to accumulate positions, because they aren't like us as retail in terms of, we can enter the market at 1 lot, 2 lots, even like 50 lots if we wanted to with ease. But these big players, they have a lot of size that they need to get into the marketplace, so they use these types of areas in order to facilitate trade. Okay, so now that I have this area, I don't just look to go buy and anticipate price going here. I want to see clear structure that illustrates, all right, because right now at this point, right, at this point in time, right, let's say you don't even see this, right, at this point in time, price is bearish, right? It looks like, okay, we kind of formed a high, we broke structure, and now we're making lower highs. I personally like to wait for the market to go ahead and actually prove that this area breaks structure to the upside, and we start holding higher lows, looking and anticipating a run above here. All right, and as we can see, boom, this high right here, once we create this this break in structure, all right, we go ahead, we go to the low, and then boom, price goes higher. Now, once I see this area, I was more interested in positioning into long positions as long as price started to hold higher lows, right? So we formed a low in here, then we see price starting to form higher lows, price starting to form a higher low in here, all right, and then we eventually go up into this price level. We didn't really get to explode up. I think we actually might see one more run up, maybe maybe Sunday open Monday, but I think we're gonna see a little bit more aggressive run up. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much how I like to trade. And also, just to illustrate it real quick, we have so the basics of market structure is you want to see price making new highs and price holding higher lows. When we see price come back into this region over here, which I have labeled for the Discord room, all right, I want to see price hold here, and then again, price makes a new high, and this was another subsequent entry that I took in here. All right, all the entry patterns, they get covered in our course, all right, and I actually go and give out a little bit more information to the Discord room, but this just is a broad overview. And again, I had another entry around this area in here, and look to take profit, which I pretty much took out my position on this candle right here, and price just ended up going in consolidation. All right, so this is kind of a quick little video on how I like to trade, how I like to place some of these setups. All right, again, I like to look for clean levels to get hit with market structure confirming my bias. If I don't see higher lows or market structure, I'm not going to force it. Like right here, there's no reason for me to go long just yet because we see a lot of rejection and price is making a higher low. But once we break structure to the upside and price starts to hold higher lows, then I can look for potential areas that I have in terms of what's a good buy area, what's a good sell area, and look to position myself accordingly, targeting this area of liquidity in here. So hope you guys enjoyed that quick video. I'll try to be doing more videos, and I'll try to also capture live trade videos for everyone. In the meantime though, hope everyone is taking care of themselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video.